Welcome.
Thank you, Simon.
How was the trip?
Lovely, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, very nice. Train, yeah.
You didn't like to leave a footprint. Did you come up in your Bentley?
It's a Rolls.
Simon Cowell, the name that can make aspiring singers tremble or dream big in seconds. Known for his razor-sharp wit and unapologetic honesty, Simon shaped global television with shows like American Idol, The X Factor, and Got Talent. For years, he was seen as a man of power and precision, the ultimate judge of talent. But behind that polished, intimidating exterior lies a man who has faced heartbreak, loss, accidents, and depression. At 65, his life looks far from the glamorous one viewers once knew. This is the story of how Simon Cowell went from the mailroom to the top of the entertainment world, and how personal battles, family loss, and fatherhood transformed him from a feared critic into a man who finally found peace. Early life and family roots. Simon Philip Cowell was born on October 7, 1959, in Lambeth, London, and grew up in Elstree, Hertfordshire. His mother, Julie Brett, was a ballet dancer and socialite, while his father, Eric Cowell, worked as an estate agent and music executive. His family's mix of Jewish and Christian backgrounds gave him a unique perspective, though his father rarely discussed religion. Simon wasn't an only child. He had a younger brother, Nicholas, 3 half-brothers and a half-sister. His school life was restless. He moved through several institutions, often clashing with authority. He tried college but only completed a few subjects before dropping out. Simon's early jobs were unremarkable, from working as a runner on Stanley Kubrick's The Shining to sorting mail at EMI Music. Yet each failure built his resilience. His father's connections opened the first door at EMI, but Simon's drive and stubborn will kept him from giving up. Those early years laid the foundation for his relentless ambition. An early taste of success and a harsh fall. The 1980s saw Simon stepping out on his own, eager to prove himself. He founded ENS Music and later Fanfare Records, achieving early success with Sunita's So Macho. With fame came luxury, a Porsche, a new home, and the taste of success he had always wanted, but the glory didn't last. Financial missteps and business feuds soon destroyed Fanfare Records, and Simon was left broke by his late 20s. Pete Waterman froze his assets, even seizing his beloved car to settle debts. Forced to move back in with his parents, Simon faced humiliation. Yet that failure became his greatest teacher. He learned that patience mattered more than speed. Rejoining the music world through BMG, he slowly rebuilt his career, focusing on novelty acts and creative risks. His smartest move came in 1995, when he persuaded actors Robson Green and Jerome Flynn to record Unchained Melody, a decision that turned into a million-selling hit and revived his fortune. Global fame and unmatched influence. By the late 1990s, Simon was no longer a behind-the-scenes figure. His sharp business sense and ability to spot talent propelled him into television fame. In 2001, he became a judge on Pop Idol, quickly earning a reputation for brutal honesty. The show's success led to American Idol, where his unfiltered critiques became a cultural phenomenon. Millions tuned in not just for the singers, but for Simon. His straightforward style shaped a new era of reality television, balancing humor, controversy, and truth. Beyond TV, he built psycho music, signing huge acts like One Direction, Leona Lewis, and Little Mix. His shows The X Factor and Got Talent became international sensations, transforming unknowns into global stars. Time magazine listed him among the world's most influential people, and he earned honors including a BAFTA and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yet even at his peak, Simon's personal world was quietly falling apart. The heartbreak of losing his parents. Behind Simon's confident television persona was a man deeply tied to his parents. In 1999, tragedy struck when his father, Eric Cowell, died of a heart attack. At the time, Simon's career was just beginning to soar. Westlife, a band he helped sign, had achieved their first #1 hit, but his father never got to see what was to come. Simon described that loss as the hardest moment of his life. Then in 2015, he lost his mother, Julie, at age 89. That second loss shattered him. "It was as bad as things could possibly be," he confessed. The deaths of both parents left Simon unanchored. They had been his biggest supporters, and without them, success felt hollow. Though he continued smiling for cameras, those close to him saw a man weighed down by grief. His world had fame and fortune, but not the people who mattered most. A complicated love life and public scrutiny. Simon's personal relationships were often as dramatic as his career. He dated presenter Terry Seymour in the early 2000s and later became engaged to makeup artist Mejgan Husseini in 2010, a relationship he described as complicated. By 2011, the engagement ended, and Simon admitted he wasn't built for commitment. In 2013, his life took another controversial turn when he began dating Lauren Silverman, who was married to one of his friends. The revelation made headlines worldwide. Amid public criticism, Lauren became pregnant, and their son Eric was born on Valentine's Day 2014. Despite the scandal, the relationship endured, and the couple later became engaged in 2022. Simon often credits Lauren and Eric for grounding him, describing them as the family that gave him purpose. The drama and judgment surrounding his love life faded in comparison to the joy of fatherhood, a joy he didn't expect to find so late in life. Depression behind the spotlight. After his mother's death in 2015, Simon fell into a deep depression. To the public, he was still the smiling judge with sharp quips, but inside, he was breaking. On the Diary of a CEO podcast, he admitted he felt like a clown pretending to be fine while dying inside. His routine collapsed. Sleepless nights, poor eating habits, and emotional numbness became his norm. Despite his wealth and achievements, he felt empty, even indifferent about life itself. "If I had been hit by a bus the next day, I wouldn't have cared," he revealed. The pain of losing both parents had hollowed him out completely. His career success no longer brought fulfillment. It was during these dark years that Simon realized how fame could isolate even the strongest personalities. He began searching for meaning beyond work, slowly finding his way back through love, reflection, and most importantly, family. Finding light through fatherhood. Amid despair, Simon's salvation came through fatherhood. When his son Eric was born, Simon felt something change inside him. "He saved me," he confessed. Becoming a father gave his life a new focus. Love, patience, and joy replaced emptiness. He began living for more than work, cherishing moments with his child. Simon named Eric after his late father, a tribute that symbolized healing and legacy. In interviews, he often speaks about the lessons he learned from fatherhood, including his fears about Eric facing stress or bullying as he grows up. Fatherhood gave Simon the chance to rebuild himself, offering a sense of peace fame never could. Even today, he credits Eric for restoring his happiness, saying he'd love to have another child someday. Through his son, Simon found purpose again, a reminder that sometimes the most powerful redemption doesn't come from success but from love. Accidents, setbacks, and survival. Just when Simon began finding stability, life threw him another challenge. In 2020, he suffered a horrific electric bike accident at his Malibu home, breaking his back and undergoing a 6-hour surgery. The injury nearly left him paralyzed. Though he laughed about it publicly, calling it a lesson to read the manual, the recovery was painful and humbling. Even so, Simon's stubborn spirit pushed him back on his feet and back on his bike. But fate wasn't done testing him. In 2022, another crash in London left him with a broken arm and more scars. "I'm a bit of a nutter," he joked later, admitting he was lucky to be alive. Each accident reminded him of life's fragility and the importance of slowing down. Yet despite the pain, Simon's resilience never faded. He emerged stronger, wiser, and more aware of how precious life and family truly is. Legacy of loss, love, and reinvention. Simon Cowell's journey is a rare mix of triumph, heartbreak, and transformation. He rose from a mailroom worker to one of the most influential figures in global entertainment. He lost everything, rebuilt it, and then discovered that success without connection means little. The deaths of his parents broke him. The birth of his son healed him. His near-fatal accidents taught him humility, while his years on television revealed both his toughness and tenderness. Beneath the fame lies a man who has faced fear, loss, and renewal, and emerged more human than ever. Today, Simon's legacy extends beyond talent shows or record sales. It lies in his story, a reminder that even the harshest critic can find redemption through love, resilience, and the courage to change. His life proves that no matter how loud the world's applause, the truest victories happen quietly within.